Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Let's see. All right. So, hello, Tiger's Eye. All right. So, this is for Leo for September. All right, Leo, let's find out what you're doing or what you're not doing for the month of September. I did shuffle these a little bit, but I want to shuffle just a little bit more. Okay. That came out important for Leo. All right. So, Leo, it seems that you have a lot of choices. There's things that are in front of you, Leo, that you may feel like you don't, but you do. You're not looking at everything in the month of September. You're not looking at everything, Leo. You're not seeing that there are other options for you. Your mind is closed off to saying, no, this is all I have right here. This is this little box. What I have right in this little box is all I have. And it's not true, Leo. It's not true. There are many options here for you, and there's things here that you're not considering. You're not considering. You're just not. You're being either blindsided, you're putting blinders on, or you're stubborn, or you're just set in your way because you are a lion. You are being very strong. You are being fierce sometimes. For some of you Leos, you either caused a broken heart or you're causing a broken heart, or you have one. Either you caused one, they caused one, I'm sorry, or you have one. Leo, there's things that you're not facing. You're not facing the truth and you're not being honest with yourself about a certain situation. You're keeping things from yourself. From yourself. You're keeping the truth from yourself. You're keeping the reality of something from yourself. You're keeping the reasons why something keeps happening or why you keep choosing the same things. You're keeping that kind of hidden. You're keeping that so that it feels like as if it's not your fault. You're pointing the finger at everybody but yourself. But Leo, you have to take some accountability here. It shows that you're not trying to reach for your strongest points. You're not trying to reach out to get things to change. You're not waiting patiently for the universe to show you where you need to be or what you need to do. There's a lot of energy here for you, Leo, and there's a lot of good balance because I have the star card. So with the star card, that talks about you willing to put something in or willing to put the work in, or but you're also not understanding that you're trying to water two sides at one time. And there's not that much of you to go around. So either you're spreading yourself very thin, Leo, and you're making your life very difficult because a lot of different people have demands on you. A lot of people are pulling you in so many directions that you don't know what to do first. You don't know where to go. You don't know how to help. You don't even know how to help yourself because at the end of the day, you feel like there's just not enough time. I'm running out of time. There's not enough. Hey, are you all right? There's not enough time in the day. Your next card comes up, Leo, is in fact the Knight of Wands. Now, with the Knight of Wands, for me, this card today is talking about you feeling like you're on a merry-go-round. It's almost feeling like, I know these things that I can do, and I know these places I can go, and I know these people I can talk to. I know this person that I can also date. I know I don't have to focus on somebody from my past, but I also know that I'm having trouble staying focused. I'm having trouble trying to keep things in proper alignment. I'm having trouble staying within my vortex. I'm having trouble admitting to something. So, Leos, you're struggling left and right all over the place. Your energy has so much energy. Your reading has so much energy in it that I feel like I can't even keep up with my words. Leo, I feel like you're going back and forth and you're going back and forth and you're going back and forth and you're running around and running around and running around. But the thing is, you're doing everything reckless, or you're doing everything in addict behavior, or you're doing everything that is not structured. You're not creating stability for yourself. You're creating this whirlwind. So it really means to just sit and quiet your mind. It means that you really need to start writing things down on paper. Write things down, make categories up. Most important to me. Maybe the most important characteristics I want in a person in a relationship. Maybe this is the things that I want or expect from my partner that I need them to give me. If they don't, then I can't be flexible. I need certain things. Everybody needs certain things to fulfill them or to make them feel like they are supposed to be there in that situation or in that partnership, in that relationship. There has to be certain things that happen. First of all, you need to feel wanted. You need to feel needed. You also need to feel as if, they respect you. You have to feel that they value the relationship. You also need to have the same goals. If you're wanting long-term commitment, family, babies, and all that, and they're just wanting, hey, let's just go out Friday night, let's just have a good time, and that's it, then they're not on the same path as you. It doesn't mean you have to break up with them. It doesn't mean it won't work, but it means you're going to need time, because it's going to take time for them to come from wherever they came from, meaning whatever stress, struggles, relationship issues, or problems, or dysfunctional growing up family issues, or sometimes it's just because of who they are. Maybe nothing's wrong at all. Maybe it's just because of who they are. They're just too young and they're just not ready to take that next step. So just be patient. You're going to spend your time doing a lot of thinking. Some of you Leos are going to be doing a lot of overthinking in the month of September. This overthinking can get you into trouble. This overthinking can get you stressed out and worried, and feel like there needs to be a change here. That feels like there needs to be some kind of structure. Feels like there needs to be some kind of tower moment even. Some of you may be waiting for a storm. But the truth is, Leo, you know exactly who you want to be your partner. You know who you want to hang out with. You know what you want to do. You know what you want your future to look like. Some of you have it all the way down to, I know the names of the kids I want. I know this and that. Some of you have it all planned out. You're only missing one thing, your partner. A lot of you are ready to make a choice. A lot of you are ready to make a decision here. A lot of you know that you're going to set up boundaries. A lot of you know that there's certain things that you'll accept and certain things you just can't. A lot of you know that in order to get to the next step, you must first handle what's in front of you. What's in front of you for some of you is old baggage, is bullshit, is stuff that you didn't know how to process from the past, stuff that you may have ignored or put on the back burner, stuff that you did not completely release. Until you're able to do that, you're not going to be able to move forward. But somebody's coming through to make a love offer to you. There is going to be a connection from someone to bring you something to make you happy. So somebody's either going to compliment you, say something really nice to you, make an offer, ask you out, take you somewhere, meet you somewhere, hang out with you. Maybe it's platonic at first. And this person who's coming has other options, but they're only looking for you right now. Somebody's only looking for you. Or this is you who may have other options, but you're only looking for one person. There's only one person out there that seems to get you, that just seems to understand you, that just seems to make you feel complete. For a lot of you, don't play the fool for this person. If this person has manipulated you, gaslighted you, was a narcissist to you, spoke out of character to you, maybe disrespected you, if this person you think is going to change, if you think this person, if this is the one you were dealing with, and this one lied to you and went behind your back, and listen, AIDS is forever until it kills you. A lot of you worry just about, oh, did they get somebody pregnant, or did this or that, or you think, oh, it's just a minor STD. But you know what? AIDS is not minor. If you're worried about this virus that's going around, you better worry about AIDS, because it's still out there. Haven't heard a lot about it right now because we're so busy with everything else going on, but it still exists. And it can exist for you and even your unborn child. So be very careful. Be very careful, because a lot of these people that run around on you, they're not thinking. They're not cheating maturely. They're hardly ready for a relationship if they're out doing that. And if they're out having intimacy without protection, doesn't really say a whole lot for them, does it? It's one thing if you're going to cheat, but it's another thing if you're going to cheat and then put my health at risk. You got to remember that, all right? For some of you, your partner may have left you out in the cold. They may have made other choices or decisions. They may have drawn you away from them. They also may have pushed you away. For some of you, your partner became very selfish, wasn't sure what they wanted or what they didn't want. They were just existing for the moment. For some of you, if it was all about just sex or not. If they asked you to do more than that. What time of the day they came over. When they always contacted you. If you were always being contacted at nighttime, late at night, somebody just wanted to come and drop by, you know what that is. You know what kind of call that is. This person doesn't call you up and say, let's go to breakfast, let's go to lunch, let's go to dinner, let's go to a movie, let's go on vacation, let's go here, let's go there. They're not doing that. Then nothing's happening. Don't try to make it something more than what it is. It doesn't mean not accept it for what it is. You can accept it for what it is. You're grown adults. You can make that decision. But is that all you want? Is that what you're going to settle for? So be very careful. Be very careful. The next card comes up, having to make a choice or decision. Sometimes it's a choice or decision where your money is concerned. Sometimes it's weighing out the different options that are in front of you. Some of you may be juggling two people or two situations. Some of you may be working two jobs. Somebody may be just stressed out and thinking, God, how much longer can I do this? For some of you, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing to at least the end of the year. Keep pushing if you're doing two jobs. Keep pushing. It's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. As a matter of fact, do some changes to your forms that you fill out to have more money taken out. Don't claim one, don't claim two, claim zero, and have an additional $10 or $20 taken out. You will be so grateful at the end of the year when you do your taxes to get an example of a lot more money back. It's a way of having a savings account without having a savings account. The next card that comes up for you is the Sun card. Things are definitely going to get better. Things are going to move faster toward you. Finally, you're going to see the light. Somebody's coming toward you and they're going to speak something to you. It's going to raise volumes in your head. It's going to make you understand that you do matter. It's going to also make you see that this person just didn't know how to love you, but they want to try. Somebody wants to still learn. They're thinking about it now. They haven't come through yet. September's not here yet. We got tomorrow. Tomorrow is September. So within a week or so, week, 10 days, communication should be coming. For some of you, that's with the people that know what they have. This is for people that are taking a risk still, dealing with somebody who is shady, dealing with somebody who's in and out of your life, dealing with somebody who's not consistent. This is for those of you dealing with a person that feels like they can come when they want to and they don't have to give you an excuse or whatever when they're not around. This is somebody who doesn't want you to see other people. They want you to be loyal to them, but they're not being loyal to you. You know who that is. Let them go. They have other options, and they're taking advantage of that. For some of you, you're finally going to be able to see that your money is starting to add up, seeing that things are going to get a little bit easier now. The struggles are almost finished now. Within about 8 days, the struggles are almost finished. Things are going to start to get better financially for you. Things are going to pick up. For some of you who felt like you hit rock bottom in a situation. For some of you who feel like, you know what, I keep trying, but you're not really giving it your all. You say you are. You swear to God that you are. But there's something that's still that you're not doing. Whether it's if you're in addiction and you keep relapsing, then you're not following the right people. You're not staying around the right people. You need to change that crowd, change the people, change the places, change the things that you're doing. Then you need to find people that will support and enforce your sobriety to help you and encourage you not to go take a drink or not to go do whatever. Don't give in to those people. For those of you who are not going through addiction of any kind, then this is talking about, you know what? You might have felt defeated in a situation, true. You might have felt like people stabbed you in the back. Nobody appreciated you for who you were. And I get it. But at the same time, Leo, you know what? You needed this to happen so that you could see who was truly your friends, who's there to help you right now. Look around and see who's standing there next to you as you're down. Who's there to pull these swords out and mend your wounds and help you to get back up? The person that's still there when you have nothing is the person that'll be there when you have something, and again when you have nothing. That's the people to keep around. The people that come around when you finally start doing really good, or you finally become popular, or you finally become the boss or the manager, but yet they didn't bother with you before. Don't be stupid. Don't worry about them brown nosers. Be polite, be professional, but don't bend over for them. Don't. You need people that are going to be there for the long run, not people that are going to run, not people that when it gets tough, they leave, not people that don't know how to stand up for the truth, not people that want to go with what the crowd says, not people that stereotype. You don't want to deal with people like that. You don't want people judging you, nor do you want to judge other people. So be really careful, Leo, because people do judge you by the crowd that you hang with. Birds of a feather flock together, and that is the truth. So if you want to make more money, if you want to be in a better place, if you want to live in a better place, if you want to be around more professional people, then people that maybe don't want to work or choose not to work, then put yourself there around people that you want to be around. Find a way to leave where you're at. Find a way to make a better choice or decision. Find a better way to leave naysayers alone. Some of you Leos are dealing with a lot of negative people around you, and that negative energy is affecting you and your life. For some of you, there's communication between you and a person who didn't see eye to eye before. For you and somebody who were not really looking in each other's eyes. When you're shoulder to shoulder, you're not agreeing on everything, or there was something that may have come between you or someone. Whatever that situation is that may have caused that tower moment for you, that may have created a lot of stress for you and worry, well, now they're coming back and you know it. Some of you can feel this energy. This is going to be good. This is going to be good because this is finally somebody who's realizing the wrongs that they did. This person is very strong, very adamant, very controlling, but very much in control as well. This person also can stand on their own 2 feet financially and is willing to take care of you. This person is coming to you. They want to make an offer. They want to give you something. This could be somebody offering you a job. This could be somebody offering you financial security. This could be somebody offering you a home. This could be somebody offering you the heart. This is somebody coming in. This is somebody that's not afraid to tell everybody that they're going to be with you. This is somebody who's not going to let you keep worrying about what you lost. This is somebody who's going to make you feel like an empress. And that's what you need to do. So this is your reading for September. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys soon. Next up, cross out Leo. Next up, we have Scorpio. Scorpio.